So today we want to talk about the July sprint for the ambassador program. Um, and our focus for this month is on empowering you guys to bring more people into your vaults and encourage everybody to interact with the FBYT platform. That this is sort of what we had in mind. We're creating this program and these implementing some of these changes. Um, So first, let's talk about the Discord migration. Um, so we decided to move from Telegram to Discord. I know that like everybody has their preference. Some people, they are naturally always on either platform, on Telegram or on Discord. Personally, um, I am more of a Telegram guy in the past, but we think that Discord is just the superior platform for everything related to communities. Like we have more options here to organize things, to streamline things. And ultimately, when it comes to FBYT itself, we think that Discord is the better platform to represent us. Um, so with moving to Discord, we want to sort of streamline everything, make everything easier for you in terms of submissions of your challenges and tracking your progress and our daily communications with you. Um, so now you can find all active challenges in the dedicated challenges channel in the Discord. Should be very, very easy to find. We'll also, of course, make a post after this with all the details. And you can provide all your entries there for the weekly content sprints, for example, via a Google form. So this way, to be honest, for us, it's a lot easier to track this compared to submitting everything on a Telegram channel. And for you guys, it should also mean that you have everything in one place, which is the challenges channel. You can just check there and find anything that's open and submit your links if you need some for this particular challenge. Our prize pool is up to 10K FBYT. That's around 5K in guaranteed allocations. And we also have some flexible things there because we plan to reward you, for example, if you do really high quality content, which is, and we can be very upfront about that. We are looking for more video content. So if you are looking to get like started on that, we are happy to incentivize that on top of what we have going on with our challenges this month. Um, then let's move on with to straight to the monthly challenges. By the way, guys, I'll try to keep it a little bit shorter than the last streams. The last streams took like 1 hour each. So I'll try to keep this one brief, and we'll also do one every week. I'm not sure if I have that later in the presentation. I don't think so. So let me just get this out of the way now. I try to do one stream with all of you every week where we can just sort of go over what's going well, go over your questions, and discuss what we have for you in store for that particular week. So we have three core pillars, so to say, in terms of challenges this month. One are the weekly content sprints, where the top 3 winners will receive 150 FBYT each week. The goal is to bring new people to your vaults. That should be the goal of all your content, and we will keep trying to sort of encourage you guys to bring people into your vault and to convince people to invest with you on FBYT. Because ultimately, we think this is the best way that everybody can earn on FBYT. This is the way you can earn your management fees. This is the way you can earn your performance fees, which accumulate over time. And if you think about it, if you, let's just say you get to your first $1,000 and you perform well, you're up. I've seen some people are up 20% or more already in their vaults, which they're like the next challenge, by the way. Then on top of that, you earn your performance fee. And so these fees alone are a couple $100 at that point. And on top of that, you can earn through your content. And on top of that, you can earn through the P&L Vault Challenge. And on top of that, you earn through referrals, and you earn the platform points, which you can convert into FBYT at any time. So it's all of these things that sort of add up. And for us, the content should really just facilitate your growth on FBYT. And this is why we will sort of simplify the content challenge every week. Again, we will also have incentives for everybody that wants to do video content, because we are very, very interested in getting more videos about FBYT out there. And if you don't know where to start, I always can guide you to at CryptoGrids X, because he does a very, very good job with these sorts of videos. So this will be on top. But for everybody that wants to just post about their vault, get some people in there, you can submit your content through the form. You can hopefully gain some investors. I know some of you already have like 8-9 people invested in their vaults, which is great to hear. I truly love seeing when you guys start to gain traction, and this is the goal for us, to help you in that. Yeah, and again, extra rewards are provided for high quality, especially video content where you show your face. Maybe you have some editing going on. You show some of the platform. We hear your voice. That's very, very important as well. And in that case, we can incentivize that on top.
Let me just shortly jump in. So it's not only about creating the videos; it's about creating like a story, like a win case for yourself, right? Like build something that's kind of more sustainable, because like usually the reason why we are mentioning videos is because people are way more likely to stick to the videos. Also, people are way more likely if you say, okay, I made 2x in the last 30 days. So like anything that will kind of drive people towards your content, that we are kind of seeing and noticing, okay, this person is kind of growing because he's doing like natural content and people are organically following him or her. That's what we are kind of looking for, right? Like usually like the easiest way to drive that is through the videos, but we are open like to other stuff as well. And it's not like about the length of the article, of the like the design of the article itself. Sometimes it can be like very short post, but the goal is like to actually drive conversions in the end, and the conversions and you are usually driven through good stories. So just wanted to add it.
And on top of that, by the way, video content is very much boosted by X. Like X really wants to boost video content. So if you do videos, especially if you do them regularly, and of course you don't only need to do videos about FBYT, but if you sort of get that into your content flow, I can guarantee you it will be good for your X profile and for your X growth. So yeah, we highly encourage everybody to do videos on top of that, and if it's really good, we're happy to incentivize that as well. So that's the content challenge. Next, we will go to the P&L Vault challenge, and sort of what we came up with here is we want to encourage you to use FBYT, and the way we are organizing this challenge is running for the whole month. So we will look at the end of July, which vaults of yours did the best P&L. So which vaults grew the most in percentages. That does not mean in terms of like how much money you have deposited, but we want to keep it open to everybody. And this means how much growth in percentage do you have? For example, are you up 20%, 50% from your trades with the money that was originally put into your vault? So everybody can participate, and all you need to do is make some smart trades. Basically, read the market. And I know some of you are very active traders, and I think this challenge is for you guys. And in the end, the top 3 vaults earn 500 FBYT each. So that's quite a bit. And all you need to do again is basically, if you're already in crypto, and which I assume most of you are, and you're already holding some crypto, what I can encourage everybody to do, even before you attract any investors, is open your vault, deposit, let's say $50 of your own money, make some trades, open the positions that you're already holding anyway. Like, it's not like it costs you anything extra on FBYT. And sort of get this foundation, get the first like positive trades in, and people will automatically see, oh, this guy, that he knows clearly what he's doing. And ideally, they'll just invest in your vault passively without you even having to do much outreach on your own. And to sort of incentivize this exactly, we are thinking the top 3 vaults that make the smartest trades, that grow the most, at the end of the month earn 500 FBYT each, and that is of course on top of the management and performance fees you've created through your smart trading. So I highly encourage you, if you've already opened a vault, and I think most of you have, if you've already been a part of this program in the first month, to sort of be active, monitor, go to FBYT once every day, just check out where's my vault, how are the others performing, how can I position myself to maybe get ahead. And in the end, the top 3 guys again earn 500 FBYT each, which is quite a bit. And then we're already onto the last like core pillar, which is the new vault raffles. So our goal here is to get everybody that's coming in new to the program to just open the vault, right? We want everybody to start using FBYT and get familiar with FBYT. In the last month, we sort of had this journey that we took you guys through, if you remember, where the first challenge as well was like, just open your vault and make a tweet about it. And we sort of did this newcomer challenge in the end to encourage everybody to go in and create a vault, and make their first trade, to sort of get familiar with FBYT. Because at the end of the day, if you want to do content about FBYT, if you want to maybe bring in more people into your vaults, if you maybe want to educate people, that's what we'll come to later, by the way, you will want to have used the platform. And so this challenge is very easy. Every week, you will have a Google form to submit your new vaults. By the way, this is also open for everybody that already has their vault. So I know a lot of you already has a vault, or has multiple vaults. You can just open a new vault, and if you execute at least one trade during this week, then you qualify for this raffle. And at the end of every week, like 3 random vaults, we'll choose them randomly. I'll likely use a random winners generator to keep it fully fair, as long as these guys fulfill the requirements, which is just create 1 new vault and execute at least 1 trade during this week to qualify for the 100 FBYT raffle. And these are the 3 core challenges: content sprint every week, PNL vault challenge at the end of the month. The top 3 traders earn 500 FBYT each, and the new vault raffles, which is 3 winners with 100 FBYT each every week. And again, every one of you can participate. So if you already have a vault, you can open a new one, maybe try a new strategy. You can have 1 vault where you buy only RWAs, for example. Maybe you have another vault where you are mostly in stable coins if you think the market is turning down, or something like that. Or you go all in on Solana projects. So there are a lot of different ideas here. And yeah, we hope by incentivizing, sort of creating new vaults, that you'll try some of those out. And then we have some Discord rewards. So by switching to Discord, we want to make sure that people that join the Discord and are brand new, that they find like sort of a welcoming community. And to sort of incentivize that, we are hosting weekly Discord rewards. So all you need to do is simply be active in Discord, just help new people if they have questions, guide them to wherever they need to go, help them if they maybe are unsure how to open their first vault, or how to do a swap on FBYT. Then you can just help them out in the chat. And at the end of the week, we'll have three of the most helpful ambassadors earn 100 FBYT each. This ends every Sunday night. Um, I'm not sure if I said the end times for the others. If not, I'll do it in the post. But basically, most of them end on Sundays. We'll have the World Challenge and on Saturdays. Um, yeah, pretty simple. I think the idea behind this is just very obvious. We just want to create a welcoming environment. And for all of you, because I know a lot of you are active anyway. So if you're already active, like nothing changes for you. We've seen a lot of you help the new people, greet the new people. I mean, some of you are opening their own communities, which again, I love to see. Um, and so this way we can just reward you on top, a little bit on top extra, to sort of show our appreciation for not letting new people that come in like leave them hanging or something. um yeah. And lastly, like our main goal is that we help you guys grow on FBYT. I know I've already said it. Let me just go over it really quickly. Um, like if you want to grow with us, then our main goal is to support you, and to support you create good content about FBYT, support you get positioned on the platform very early. Because what I keep telling everybody that wants to ask, like, why should I trade on FBYT right now? Why should I open my vault on FBYT right now? Because we have a lot going on in the background. Like, the ambassador program is just one part of what we're doing right now in terms of business development, in terms of marketing efforts. And our goal is to bring some serious capital into FBYT. And obviously, those guys, they will look for some traders that are performing well, right? This is the whole concept of FBYT, that money doesn't need to guess anymore who could be the right fit for them, but they'll just go to FBYT. They'll see, oh, this guy, he is up 20% in the last month. This guy, he follows maybe the strategy that I like, which is maybe RWAs, right? Maybe this guy, he wants a lot of stocks in his portfolio. And then if you are already early positioned, you already have an active vault, you already have a track record, you are like primed to just get investments without you having to do anything on top. All you need to do is basically execute the strategy that you would do anyway with your crypto. You don't even need to change anything. That's the beauty of it. You can just deposit it on FBYT and trade as you would trade on any other platform, with the additional benefit that people can find you and they can say, hey, I like this guy's strategy, I like how he's performing, and I'll add whatever, like 1K, 5K, 10K dollars in my own money, and you will earn a bunch of management fees, a bunch of performance fees if you keep up, if you keep growing. And this is really the main benefit of FBYT, and that's what we sort of want to focus on with the Vault Challenge, with the P&L Challenge, um, and with the incentives for video content, to help you grow on FBYT. That's our main thing. And to sort of bring that to the next level and help everyone, not just you, but any existing copy traders, any smaller KOLs that want to monetize with FBYT, we have created the FBYT Academy program. Now, let me just look real quick in Discord. What's the channel we have there? What's it named? Sorry, guys. We have the Become an Educator challenge channel. I'm sorry, the Become an Educator channel, and we will fill that. Zeshko, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we want to create a little form where people can sign up and they can tell us a little bit about themselves. And sort of our goal is to support them in educating others about FBYT and about becoming a money manager and how money management works on FBYT. And they can choose to monetize that package. They can also choose to just use it as support, and like sort of use it to create their own content with it. All of you, of course, can use some of the materials we will provide there to help inform your content. Or again, you can monetize it and offer it as a course to somebody. Um, there we go. This is the, yeah, Sechko? Yeah, I mean, our thought process here, as Sashku pretty much already said, is that we are very new, we are very niche, and we are making it very, very easy for anybody to become an asset manager. Like, if you want to do it traditionally, it's you have to jump through a crazy amount of hoops. That's why um, a lot of people still have to invest with the massive companies like BlackRock, for example, because there's no way for everyday people to sort of become asset managers. Uh, I think Matt Mika, if you could just mute, merci. Um, so FBYT is very uniquely positioned in this space, and we are sort of like ahead of the curve. There's nothing out there that quite matches what FBYT is doing. So we think the opportunity is very unique to sort of be the first guys up there. This is sort of what keeps popping up, right? You all of you are the first guys on FBYT. You're the first people to open vaults. You're the first people to do some trades. You're the first people to build a track record and to truly understand the platform. And to help everybody monetize that, we have come up with the FBYT, not ambassador program, education program, academy program. Sorry. And our general proposal, just to go through it in more detail really quickly, is first we have 1% straight payout. So if somebody sort of has a hard time to understand how they can monetize with the academy program, I think this is as straightforward as it gets. Depending on how much total value you bring into FBYT, we will pay 1% of that straight to your wallet. And that is starting at a $5,000 threshold. So as long as you have at least $5,000 in all of your vaults, we will pay a 1% payout, which will be in that case $50 to the creator of that vault. Then hands-on onboarding, we are very happy to offer support for them. For everybody that wants to get started in this academy program, we are happy to hop on calls, for example. Especially in these early stages, we are very like, we want you to succeed as much as you want to succeed yourself, basically. All of us have an interest in you succeeding and sort of offering this this educational package to your followers, to your friends, to whoever that might be interested in learning about asset management, learning about FBYT, learning about on-chain investing. So we are very happy to jump on calls with you to provide you with the educational materials that we have prepared or that we are still preparing, to sort of help you jumpstart your career as an educator in this space. You will get the educator status with, again, the unique opportunity to create your own courses, teaching on-chain asset management, and creating your own FBYT vaults. And the nice thing about this is, if you think about it, you can sort of combine this. And what we, for example, have thought of is, if somebody offers a course for, let's just say $20. You offer a course for $20 per person, and 100 people sign up. First of all, that is already $2,000. So that's pretty nice. Second of all, how do you incentivize people, for example, to sign up? How do you incentivize people to keep going on FBYT? Because likely they'll use your referrals, your referral link, you'll earn through the referrals on top of that. And one trick, I think, that works, it's not really a trick, it's just a strategy that works well, is if you fund these people's vaults that signed up to you for, let's say, 100 people signed up, let's say 70 people complete your course, and you can fund those, for example, 50 vaults, or you fund all 70 people that complete the course with $10 each. Or if you say you offer it for $100 your course, then you can fund everybody's vaults that completes the course with $50 each. So they will immediately get a jump start on FBYT. You have an incentive for them to complete your course, and you will still earn a bunch of money off that, straight up. And of course, once you do this, and once you establish yourself as a voice that can educate people in the space, you're also more likely to bring people into your own vault. And then again, you will get this $5,000 minimum threshold in no time, and you can get a 1% straight payout from that if you want. Yeah, and all of this, very important to say, is on top of everything we already have on the platform. And just to go over it one more time, because I think we have a lot, and maybe not everybody immediately knows all the things that you can do to earn on FBYT. We have your management fees, we have your performance fees. So if you have, for example, $5,000 in your wallet. Let's just go. I don't even need to talk about numbers that might seem as if you can't reach them. I think $5,000 is very reachable for everybody here. And if you get $5,000 into your vault and you have a performance fee of, let's just say, like, let's keep it conservative and let's say 5%, that would be $250 per year just in management fees. Then you have a performance fee, let's say 10%, and you get a maybe $2,000 plus. That would be $200 on top. So that's $450. Then you offer your course. You offer your course for, again, the pricing is really up to you. You are offering, of course, very valuable infos for anybody that wants to become an asset manager, for anybody that wants to become educated on on-chain investing. So let's say you offered for $100. Let's say it's your first course, 20 people sign up. That's 20 times 100. That's $2,000. Let's say you put in back $700. It's into vaults of your attendance. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name of everybody that attends your course. You put in $700 back. It's still $1,300. You reach the threshold of $5,000. That's a $50 payout out from our side. And of course, if you reach $10,000 in total, that will be a total payout of $100, and so on. And then on top, because I'm still not finished, we have the referrals that you can gain. And of course, all of these referrals earn you points on the platform. And every action you do, and believe me, this stacks up. The more TVL you have in your vault, the higher the fees are that you collect, the more points you sort of earn. And you earn all of these points and you can convert them into FBYT at any point. There's no hold up period. There's no vesting. It's very, very fair for everybody. And so you can sort of combine all of these revenue streams to earn with FBYT very well. And this is what we want to focus on this month. And I know, again, we are very new, we are very niche. So I think it takes some time for a lot of people to sort of wrap their head around how can I earn with FBYT. And we are here every week. We will have a stream every week where I'll try to answer your questions and we'll try to sort of showcase what you can do on the platform. So the Academy program is on top of all of these rewards and all of these fees you can already earn natively on FBYT. And our approach sort of for the partnerships is that most of the partnerships that you've brought to us in this first month, and I appreciate everybody that, by the way, reached out a lot. Like we appreciate it a lot, and we are still like talking with some people, and we are in the final stages with some other guys. So thank you to everybody that's like gone through the effort and reached out and tried to find partnerships for FBYT, because for us right now, again, the highest priority is to bring people onto the platform. And of course, we are also doing our own things in the background, as I already said. We are trying to bring some capital into FBYT, and we hope it will benefit all of you that are listening now. And sort of most of the partnerships you brought us last week were smaller trading groups and like copy traders, smaller KOLs. And we believe the educational package or the Academy program is the ideal fit for those people. So our streamlined approach is, if you find somebody that fits this description, they provide trading signals, they have a copy trading group, they are maybe Solana KOLs in the space with, let's say, up to 20 to 30,000 followers, then you can immediately basically pitch them the Academy program. We will offer them the 1% straight payout incentive, just to go back and show that real quick. Again, we will, of course, jump on calls with them. We are always happy to jump on calls. We truly mean that. We have a bunch of calls still after this today with some of the interested people there. So this is already sort of going on. And we want you to just basically be able to jump in, and instead of being in this sort of limbo where you don't know what exactly can you propose to them, what exactly can you tell them when they ask what FBYT can offer, you now know exactly. We offer the 1% straight payout. We offer help with any content creation through educational material. We offer help when they want to set up courses to educate others about FBYT. And of course, we offer hands-on onboarding where we support them with the first steps. We hop on calls if they have questions, and we sort of guide them through the process. And we hope that by giving you sort of a more streamlined approach, you will be able to convert people a little bit more effectively. And for successful partnerships, we still offer the 300 FBYT rewards. And that's it. We are at the end. I see I'm already at 40 minutes again, so I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to keep the next ones a little bit shorter. In the next streams, we'll not go over everything again. Of course, we'll just update you on the weekly challenges and answer your questions. So as far as I know, Zeshko, please correct me if I'm wrong, but we'll give some of the guys that are here the OG role. Is that correct? On Discord? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so encourage everybody to join, and they can claim their OG role on the Discord, so everybody will see you've been here from the start. And thank you for joining. We're very excited for this month. We hope we sort of can show you the benefits of truly growing on FBYT. Like, that's the focus for us in this month, is to get you to create more vaults, get you to approach people to invest in your vaults, and sort of create the content that will support you in this journey. And basically now I just can ask if any of you have any questions, and let me check the chat. You can write it in the chat, or you can unmute yourself. You can also ask it. If there's any questions left about FBYT in general, about this month's programs, let me know now.
Yeah.
Or of course, let us know later. We are always available in Discord. We are always available in Telegram. You can send me a DM. And also not close the group for now, the ambassador group. I know some prefer Telegram. I have to think about it, because right before this call, somebody actually asked if we can also leave the Telegram group open. I'm not sure right now. Maybe we can provide the Google form there. I'll see. But
Yeah,
our main focus is to bring all of you into Discord and sort of create a nice, welcoming community.
Yeah, we will hold these calls pretty much either weekly, either bi-weekly, pretty much with you guys as a community, and we are receptive if you have any feedback regarding the platform, regarding the programs. If you have any ideas or literally anything, you can always speak with us, right? Like regarding Telegram, yeah, it's something that we're gonna arrange, but the goal is to kind of streamline the communication to Discord, because it's much easier, and we can kind of keep the separate chats. We can like have all communities within one, and honestly, it's in our interest to have like communication at one place, and to have like more communication, when somebody, you guys know already, right? When you are looking if the project is active, one of the first things that you're looking at is probably the project's X and the project Discord, in most of the cases, and I feel like Telegram is more of a like shilling place, but yeah, different preferences again for different people.
Yeah, I think you said it very well. And one of the things with the ambassador group on Telegram was also that it's not clearly accessible to everybody. So people, and as you said, Sergio, we want to have like an active Discord for anybody that comes in, which is also, in case you forgot, why we have the weekly Discord engagement challenge, so to speak. So if you want, you can just be active on Discord, greet anybody that comes in, answer some questions. If there are any questions, of course, all of us will also be active. So maybe you have to be quicker than us in some cases. And at the end of every single week, we'll decide on 3 winners that help the community and they'll get 100 FBYT each. So just a little incentive for anybody that helps us create a sort of welcoming community, because we really appreciate it, and it's very important for us to have a positive space around FBYT. And yeah, since I see no questions right now, but I see a bunch of FBYT logos in the chat, which I love. Thank you everybody for joining. Let's wrap it up. I think Zashko, you are already recording this. You are also recording this, so we'll upload a recording on, I guess, YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
And we will also share the presentation. I think within the hour, I can, and I'll try to do it before our next call that we have. I'll make an announcement of the first challenges with the Google form where you can submit it. And yeah, thank you for joining, everybody. Thank you for being a part of FBYT. Thank you for helping us grow, and we hope we can make it worth your while this month. That's it from my end. Thank you so much. See you guys.
Thanks, guys. See ya. We'll post the full recording. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.